you guys doing today? By the time to the reading of, I believe, Exodus 18 and 19. We just gonna hop straight into it. When Jethro, the priest of Midian, Moses' father-in-law, heard of all that the God had done for Moses and for Israel's people, and that the Lord had brought out of Israel out of Egypt, then Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, took Zipporah, Moses' wife, after he had sent her back, and her two sons, which of the name of one was Gershom. And he said, I have been an alien in a strange land. And the name of one was Eliezer, for the God of my father said he was mine help and deliver me from the sword of Pharaoh. And Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, came with his sons and his wife unto Moses into the wilderness, where he encamped at the mountain of God. And he said unto Moses, I, thy father-in-law Jethro, have come unto thee, and thy wife, and thy two sons with her. And Moses went out to meet his father-in-law, and did obeisance, and kissed him. And they asked each other of their welfare, and they came into the tent. And Moses told his father-in-law all that the Lord had done unto Pharaoh and the Egyptians for Israel's sake, and all the travail that had come upon them by the way, and how the Lord delivered them. And Jethro rejoiced for all the goodness which the Lord had done to Israel, whom he had delivered out of the hand to the Egyptians. And Jethro said, Blessed be the Lord, who hath delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians, and out of the hand of Pharaoh, who has delivered the people from under the hand of the Egyptians. And now I know that the Lord is greater than all gods, for in the thing wherein they dealt proudly, he was above them. And Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, took a burnt offering and sacrifice for God. And Aaron came and all the elders of Israel to eat bread with Moses, father-in-law, before God. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses sat to judge the people, and the people stood by Moses from the morning unto the evening. When Moses' father-in-law saw all that he had did to the people, he said, What is this thing that thou doest to the people? Why sittest thou alone, and thy people stand from thee from morning unto evening? And Moses said unto his father-in-law, Because the people come unto me to inquire of God, and when they have a matter, they come to me, and I judge between one another, and I make them know the statutes of God and his laws. And Moses' father-in-law said unto him, The thing that thou doest is not good. Thou wilt surely wear away both thou and the people that is with thee, for this thing is too heavy for thee, and thou art not able to perform it thyself alone. Hearken now to my voice, I will give thee counsel, and God shall be with thee. Be thou for a people to Godward, that thou mayest bring the causes unto God. And thou shalt teach them the ordinances and the laws, and shalt show them the way wherein they must walk, and the work they must do. Moreover, thou shalt provide out all the people able men, such as fear God, men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands, and hundreds of rulers, and rulers of fifties, and rulers of tens. And let them judge the people at all seasons, that it shall be that every great matter shall they bring unto thee, but every small matter they shall judge, so it be easier for thyself, and thou shalt bear the burden with thee. And thou shalt do this thing, and God command thee so. Then thou shalt be able to endure, and all the people shall also go their place in peace. So Moses hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law, and did all that he had said. And Moses chose able men out of Israel, and made them heads over the people, rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties, and rulers of tens. And they judged the people at all seasons. And they heard causes, and brought to Moses every small matter they judged themselves. And Moses let the father-in-law depart, and he went his way unto his own land. In chapter 19, in the third month, when the children of Israel were gone forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day they came into the wilderness of Sinai, for they departed from Rephidim, and were come into the desert of Sinai, and hath pitched in the wilderness. There Israel encamped before the mount. And Moses went up to God and the Lord, and called unto him on the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, Tell the children of Israel, Ye have seen what I did to the Egyptians, how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you out to myself. Now, therefore, you obey my voice indeed, keep my covenant, and there shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto a kingdom of priests, a holy nation, and these are the words which thou shalt speak to the children of Israel. And Moses came and called for the elders of people, and laid before their faces all these words which the Lord commanded him. And all the people answered together, and said, All that the Lord hath spoken we will do. And Moses returned the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said to Moses, Lo, I come unto thee in a thick cloud, that the people may hear when I speak, and believe thee forever. And Moses told the words of the people unto the Lord. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go unto the people, and sanctify them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes. And be ready against the third day, for the third day the Lord shall come down in the sight of all people upon Mount Sinai. Thou shalt set bounds unto the people round about, saying, Take heed to yourselves that ye go not up into the mountain. Touch the border of it. Whosoever touch the mountain shall be surely put to death. And there shall not a hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned or shot through. Wherever it be beast or man, it shall not live. When the trumpet soundeth long, they shall come up to the mount. And Moses went down from the mount to the people, sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. And he said unto the people, Be ready against the third day. Come not to your wives. And it came to pass that on the third day in the morning there were hundreds of lightnings and thunders, and a thick cloud upon the mountain, and the voice of the trumpet exceedingly loud, so that all the people in the camp were trembled. And Moses brought forth the people out of the camp to meet with God, and they stood at another part of the mountain. And Mount Sinai altogether were on smoke, because the Lord descended upon it in fire, and the smoke thereof ascended unto the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mount quaked greatly. And when the voice of the trumpet sounded long, and waxed louder and louder, Moses spake, and God answered him by voice. And the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai on the top of the mount, and the Lord called Moses up to the top of the mount, and Moses went up. And the Lord said to Moses, Go down, charge thy people, lest they break through to the Lord to gaze, and many of them perish. And let the priests also, which come near to God, sanctify themselves, lest the Lord break forth upon them. And Moses said unto the Lord, The people cannot come up to Mount Sinai, for thou chargest us, saying, Set bounds about the mount, and sanctify it. And the Lord said unto him, Away, get thee down, and thou shalt come up, thou and Aaron with thee, but not let the priests and the people break through to come up to the Lord, lest he break forth upon them. So Moses went down to the people, and spake unto them. And that is all. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.